Hellos and welcomes back everyone, and Wolf here with even more Star Wars The Old Republic, playing as Ciaphas Cain here, my Jedi Knight, here on the world of Tatooine. Where we last left off, we met up with one of the few living survivors of Zerka's Secret Weapons Division, the moisture farmer Gromit Curfson. Due to Gaiam Lexende's attack on his moisture farm, he was more than willing to give us any information he had remaining on Zerka Corporation's activities. We have that data, and we will be handing it over to Agent Fowler later. For now, we're still here at Dreviat Outpost, and we're gonna see if there's anyone we can help out. Like this Jawa, for instance.
I'm a Jedi, not an assassin. I may know what that is.
Okay. Veek's droids have went mad attacking people. Something deep in the desert, in its core, some new resonance. It seems like, without even going to the shock drum facility, I have a suspicion that it's been activated. Of course, we'll need to get to the facility to confirm that fact. For now, we can use this ion gun to reset his droids. We could head over to the shock drum facility. You know what? Why not, since we're going in that direction? We'll do that at the same time. So Veek's droid should be just... Yep, they're just here.
You're fine.
Right, that didn't work out. So it doesn't seem to work on every droid.
I got your back.
Nope. Okay. Seems there's so many sand people here.
There, good as new.
What's happened here exactly? Did the sand people attack the facility? Christ, more sand people. Not good.
Done.
Looks like the facility is clear. There might be some sand people on the upper level. No sign of Master QX. No sign of the shock drum either.
A Jedi? Seabrick? I told you help would come. We'd almost given up hope. Thank you for saving our little family.
Glad to help. Do you people work at this facility?
Have you come to protect the shock drum, like Master QX? What happened to her? She defended us against Imperial soldiers led by a Sith. She fought bravely, but the Sith was stronger.
QX was a Jedi Master. This clearly wasn't your average Sith Lord.
I don't know about average, but I've never seen anything like him. I assumed he was going to kill us all. Instead, he captured Master QX alive and ignored us. The Sith destroyed your droids, but he didn't harm us. He said we were no threat, that we didn't deserve to die.
I've never known a Sith to show mercy.
It was almost like the idea of killing us insulted him. He wasn't kind, but I certainly wouldn't describe him as cruel. The Sith and his soldiers took Master QX and the shock drum prototype into the desert. Brick and I were attempting to restore power to this facility and track them down when the Sand People attacked.
Why would Sand People want a research base?
This facility can pick up the shock drum's locator beacon, but not until we restore power. The Sith knocked out all our generators during his attack. If you reactivate them, we can find him, Master QX, and the shock drum. The power generators are scattered around the desert near here. You need to reactivate all of them.
Great. Okay, so the Jawas were here helping on the shock drum project. But the Sith took the shock drum and Master QX away. least we can track them. Just need to get the generators back online. Okay. Seems straightforward enough. Generators back on. Hopefully the seismologist is doing her part.
Facility power's back online. I'm afraid that's the only good news I have. I just detected the shock drum's locator beacon. The weapon has been activated. If we don't shut it down, the device will soon reach critical mass. When it does, Tatooine's core will explode.
That's why you weren't killed before. The Sith plans to destroy the whole planet.
It doesn't make any sense. Tatooine has no tactical value. The Republic barely knows it exists. Pinpointing the shock drum's exact location from here is impossible. The seismic vibrations disrupt our sensors. The general region is thousands of square kilometers. We have to narrow it down somehow. Rick, that's brilliant! The ultrasonic scanners, of course!
Isn't there a signal you can transmit to deactivate the shock drum from here?
You can only stop the weapon by entering the security code, manually. Ultrasonic scanners placed in a wide pattern will triangulate the shock drum's seismic disturbances. They'll reveal its location. Installing the scanners is extremely dangerous. The desert region is deadly. Ideally, we'd send an army. Your droids won't be ready soon enough, Brick. This Jedi is our only hope.
I feel Master Kawik's reaching out to me. Something terrible is happening to her.
At least we know she's still alive.
She doesn't have long.
Take the ultrasonic scanners. Place them at these map coordinates. We'll contact you by holo once we've triangulated the shock drum's location. Good luck.
Okay.
Plant the ultrasonic scanners at the desert locations I've marked. We'll triangulate the shock drum's position.
Ah, sounds good. So even though we know the shock drum has been activated, and we know it's in the deep desert somewhere, we need to triangulate its exact location. And we've gained enough of our conquest points once again to earn our weekly reward. Level 48. So, companion gifts. And 5 pieces of visionary armor. I did actually play with level 42 item modifications. Sadly, it was level 48 that was the next jump from the available vendors. Let's see what they're going to offer us. A new earpiece is always worthwhile. Nothing really different. They are better in a slight amount, but not enough for now to really justify switching. Okay, that's fine. So, map. Oh, we're setting up these sensors here. I thought we would be setting them up in a different location. Or maybe that's later. Right, so we need to get out of this canyon. Come on. So, 3 locations. Okay, plant a sensor here. Yeah, the Geonosians are around here in Strength. I think there used to be an area quest here, which still might be available, but you might need to find a quest giver. Oh, we do have a quest to deal with 24 of the Geonosians. We're afraid that the Geonosians might make use of the sensors. Might break them down for salvage once we leave them unattended. Thank you, Kira. Try and find the final position to plant the sensor. I don't believe we're going to have any more Geonosian problems. But just in case they dismantle the sensor just outside of this series of buildings. Better to be safe after all. They'll be too busy caring for their injured to focus on dismantling the sensors. Oh, they want us to plant a sensor at Gromik's farmstead. It's probably the scientist, the seismologist, to let we know about the results.
I placed the scanners. Do you have a fix on the shock drum?
Collating the scanner readings now. Ah, no wonder the sensors couldn't find it. It's beneath an abandoned mining complex. I'm sending the coordinates and the shock drum's deactivation code. Everything depends on you now, but we'll be here if you need us.
If I fail, Tatooine gets destroyed. You don't want to be here for that.
All due respect, Master Jedi. If this planet and its people die, I wouldn't be able to live with myself. Hope to see you again. Heron out.
Greetings, Jedi. I am Lord Praven. My master seeks retribution for his son's death. I must give it to him.
Get in line, Sith. I have a planet to save.
If you wish to stop this world's destruction, you must face me. When my master learned you were here, he demanded I activate the shock drum. He'll destroy this entire world. I know you've located the weapon, but that won't be enough. I changed the deactivation code.
Why not let me find out the hard way? What are you after, Lord Praven?
My master deserves justice, but there are more noble ways to have it. I will destroy you, personally. Come, face me. If I win, I've done my duty. If you win, you'll have the new code. Whatever the outcome, we will battle with honor. I await you at these coordinates.
Oh. The Sith has issued a challenge. An honorable duel. Huh. What do we know about this Lord Praven? Let's be very careful here. Okay. Just making sure that I wasn't going to spoil anything for the future. A Sith pureblood. Lord Praven has trained in the ways of the Force since the earliest years of his youth. Fiercely loyal to the Emperor and an ardent believer in the philosophical teachings of the dark side, Praven is surprisingly calm and collected in his speech and actions. He follows a strict code of personal honor and unlike many other Sith, he eschews random acts of cruelty and sadism. Despite this, he is sworn to destroy the Jedi and considers them his mortal enemies. During the sacking of Coruscant, Lord Praven killed Master Usma, one of the Jedi's most famous duelists, in an epic battle. Yet he spared Usma's young Padawan, telling her to seek him out once she had finished her training so that they could face each other as equals. When she tracked him down years later, he honored his promise, sending her to the same fate as her master. Sounds like he just enjoys the thrill of the fight, to find worthy adversaries, and that he's simply a Sith in the hopes that a Jedi could meet his match on the battlefield. And now he's issued that challenge to us. I'd feel honored if he hadn't read that he's already killed one of the Order's greatest duelists. And we've been a Jedi for how long exactly? That's not very encouraging, shall we say. Let's go see Vik. Let him know that we've managed to reset a few of his droids. Not all of them were cooperative, but some of them were.
I've done as you wished.
We don't. Oh, I forgot. Don't need any of this. Okay, what we'll do is we'll take a break once again. When we come back, we will be heading over to Outpost Solara. There is a few things we can do on the way, one of which may actually get us killed. Have we died yet this series? Have we died yet? I don't think we have. I think, no, we haven't actually. I think, maybe. Well, it's the first time for everything. Once you've done it once, it gets less of a concern the second and third times. Oh well, but yeah, we'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll be heading forward to the next Republic outpost and meeting up with Agent Fowler with the Circa information we picked up from Gromik. Thank you all for joining me. As always, feel free to leave a comment if you so wish, and hopefully I'll see you for even more next time. Until then, no, take care. Bye-bye now.